What's up, guys? This is Nathan with Sick Cars and Trucks. Hope you're having a great day. Stop number 3 on our shop tour is Pro Touring Texas here in Springtown, Texas. These guys build some really awesome Pro Touring style builds. As you see, several of them lined up behind me. Let's go in the shop and see what they got going on.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Brandon over here at Pro Touring Texas. This is our shop. This is our beautiful land that we get to play at every day. Come take a look. I'll show you what we got going on.
And this is a beautiful place out here.
Yeah, it's the weather is always nice most of the time. Trees, the shade, it just feels at home, you know. It doesn't feel like work. So this is one of our trucks that we built a long time ago. It's kind of been all over the country already. It's a sorority girl. This thing's really nice, actually. It's really nice to drive. You can drive it all over anywhere you want. I mean, AC, all the amenities of the new cars, you know, that's pretty much what we do here. We just make old cars like a new car.
What engine's in this one?
So this one's got an LT motor in it with a 10-speed trans behind it.
Oh, nice. I love those inner fender wells.
Yeah, the inner fenders really add a good touch. This is actually a factory plaid that came on the upholstery on the inside of these trucks. So we kind of just took a high-vis picture of it and started putting it on the fender wells. This one's been a trooper, man. It's been all over the place. Yeah, just a great truck to drive. We daily drive it. It's just a great truck.
So this is Sorority Girl, and there's two others that go with it.
So we have
right?
Sorority Sister, and then we have Foxdale, which is the crew cab. Sorority Sister is the K5 that we have, or a GMC Jimmy. Same thing, but they all match, same color. A little bit different drivetrain. The crew cab has a LT4 in it with the blower or the supercharger and everything in it. Still a 10-speed in that one. And then we're working on the Jimmy right now. It's doing well. We're just doing a little upgrades on it, so it's not here right now. But the other one's here. It's nice to have all three of them next to each other because it really looks good. Yeah. You know, they're all the same color, same inner fenders. Under the hood, everything looks pretty much the same.
And they're 3 different power plants, right?
3 different power plants, yeah.
Yeah, those are always cool to see at Good Guys.
Yeah, this one's pretty tame. The crew cab's actually the one with the big motor in it, you know. But this one and the Jimmy are pretty tame, but you know, they'll still get it. They'll still do the
What chassis is this on? Is it?
This is a factory chassis.
Nice.
We've just done some bracing to it. I believe it's all ride tech suspension underneath this one.
You could tell, like, this truck just looks like it means business. Like,
yeah,
you can
it does.
Get rip around
it
auto
does. It's got a full
course.
4-link in the rear end, the 9-inch, everything. Bare brakes all the way around. We did American flags on all of these.
Original-ish interior.
This is
nice.
Pretty much all OG. Original seat. The dash is just a newer dash, but it's still stock. Door panels are factory. Only thing really that's not is just kind of the speakers and the kick panels and the carpet.
Nice.
Everything else is all original. We did put an I Did It column in this one, though. We like to run I Did It columns in pretty much everything. They're just on point with their stuff. And then Dakota digital gauges. This one actually has our logo on it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool.
It's like a stock-ish, like a factory-style steering wheel, but...
Yeah, this is, I believe, a Billet Specialties.
Nice, that's cool.
Or it's Billet for sure.
Love the color combo.
It feels so good. It feels way more solid than the stock ones. Stock ones have a little flimsiness to them, you know, but this one, they really feel like you got a hold of the truck, you know what I mean?
That's such a cool truck.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful truck, man.
The work back here in the bed.
Just did a little notch on it. Nothing crazy. We did do the 4-inch wider tubs on it, but it all looks pretty factory, you know.
And these things get driven quite a bit, right?
All the time. If we go anywhere, we're driving one of these cars. Every show we go to, we drive them. We don't trailer anything.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I bet you guys get so many thumbs up on, on the road with these things.
We've taken a couple of them all the way to Dino's, you know, and back, which is Arizona.
Wow, yeah, that's a haul out there.
Yeah, it's a good haul, and I mean, have a really good time. One of these days, we'll probably take a group of them on power tour or something.
That'd be cool to see the sorority girl, sorority sister,
all three
and
of them would be really cool. That probably hit the internet pretty well,
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, I need some rollers of that if we can make
Yeah.
that happen. Well, I guess he said the thought still is getting rebuilt or something. so-
Yeah. Yeah, that's the crew cab. Oh, I think we're going to tear into that one soon. It's good, but everything can always be a little better.
All right, what do we got next to the C10?
This is a
here?
Cadillac. This is basically Mama's Cadillac. This is, I believe it was a one owner when they bought it with maybe 10,000 miles on it, really low miles on it. All original, 100% original motor. The only thing we've done is put some wheels on it and the air ride.
Wow,
But everything
that
is
a beautiful
all
car.
original, and it is gorgeous.
It's got the matching duffel bag back here in the back seat too.
Yeah, I want to say it's a
What?
bowling ball bag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is neat.
Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, Don Carter. Yeah, that's old school right there. That's an old school bowling alley out our way.
This car doesn't need anything. It's perfect the way it is.
That's why we haven't touched it. This one's been in the arsenal for a while, and there's really not anything we want to do to
Yeah,
it.
that's
you know?
perfect. Just
If
cruise
it ain't broke, don't fix
Yep.
it. You know, she still drives like a dream. You know, got the original motor, original transmission, everything in it. The only thing we do is put air ride and some wheels on it. And roll it.
Just cruise, heck yeah.
Yeah, original vinyl top too. I mean, this thing is just original.
Nice.
Original paint. I love the patina on the front of it. We did a Cerakote on it years ago, and it's still holding strong.
Cool.
So, super, super cool car.
Next to it, another big body.
Yeah.
Love this burb.
Yeah, the Burb's cool too. This one's on an air ride too. We don't do a whole lot of air ride, just on the bigger cars. It's kind of cool, you know. You're not going fast, and you don't need the suspension and all that.
That is such a clean bourbon, man. I love the cow hood. The wheels are perfect.
Yeah, it's good. It flows good.
What's under the hood of that one?
And it rides great too. This one's got a LS3, I believe, is what's under this one.
Nice.
It's a good truck. The inside of it's really nice as well. The interior's been redone and pretty close to stock. I mean, Dakota digital gauges in this one too. We put a little touchscreen radio in it too.
Got the air ride gauges there.
This is a smaller one, but this thing is nice when we're all trying to get back from a show, or we've got all the cars at the show. We need a way to get back home.
Yeah.
This is usually what we take. You know, this is kind of just the one we can haul everybody in.
Very cool.
And still look cool.
Looking very cool.
Yeah, you gotta look cool when you're doing it. You know.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah, she's a good one too. I believe this one's 73, I think. 73 or 74.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, very nice truck.
Man, you guys have a really nice lineup out here. I can't wait to get inside.
Yeah,
See
there's
what
some
you have
good
inside.
stuff here, man. Some that we're really, really proud of just went home. We had a twin turbo Chevelle, 66 Chevelle from Canada. It just went back to Canada. If anybody's followed us on the tube or anything like that, you probably seen it.
Wow,
You know,
so people ship you guys cars from all over the country?
all over. Yeah, most of our
other countries?
customers, a lot of them is from out of country.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
really cool.
insane. Out of country, out of state, whatever.
So
Super cool.
whenever you finish a car, do you...
So
sometimes you get to see the reaction on people's faces,
Oh yeah,
and sometimes
absolutely.
you just ship
And
them off.
that's kind of why I love doing this. You know, I was in the motorcycle industry before this, and I worked on motorcycles in the dealership, whatever. But I never got to see the customer's reaction of getting their brand new bike or getting something that they wanted built, for themselves. Just the reaction is everything for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, just building somebody's dream is pretty amazing.
It's been months, probably even years on some builds, building these, and to see their reaction when the first time they see it.
Super cool, man. This Trans Am here is one we just got. We are about to tear into this one. This is a very beautiful car to begin with.
It is.
This is kind of how we like to start our projects.
Super clean car.
This is just
Like,
a
this thing
very,
is mint.
very clean car. This is all original. I want to say it's got the 400 in it. Just a beautiful car. It's got a 4-speed in it. And we're going to do our thing that we do to all these cars. We're going to take this perfectly beautiful car that has nothing wrong with it, and we're going to cut it right down the middle and pull everything out and make it a new car.
Some people watching this may think that that's absolutely insane.
Absolutely.
And then you have the people that are like, oh, heck yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely. So yeah, your purists are really going to be mad at us.
Wow.
But
beautiful car.
this will be a car that you'll be able to drive all over the country anytime you want.
What power plant's going in it?
Right now, the talks are LT4 supercharged, probably a 6-speed manual, and then we're going to do a roaster shop chassis under it.
Nice.
That's pretty much like, that's what we like to do. We love the roaster shop, man. Those guys have their chassis on point. They're just nailing it.
I'm sure it makes the build a lot easier, starting with a car that's already pristine like this.
Well, really it does. Like, a lot of people don't want to spend the money on a chassis. You know, they're pretty expensive, but if you think about it, once you've gone in and you boxed the frame, you've added all the new suspension and coilover suspension, you're pretty close to what you're going to pay for a full chassis.
So might as well bite the bullet initially and go ahead and do the full build.
That's kind of like how we like to do it. We'll do it either way, you know, whatever the customer really wants and how deep their pocketbook is.
Yep. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
All it takes is a little bit or a lot of bit of money to build these things.
So this car, it's going to look exactly like it does. It'll just be on a big chassis.
Wow, can't wait to see that.
Let me see if I get...
Nice. It's crazy how old cars, like you just pop the hood with...
Yeah. With
now some of the new cars, you can't even find the hood popper. Nice. This thing is super clean.
Yeah, it's super clean. It's been done right. It looks like somebody's put a harness on it at some point, a new body harness or something. But
where's this car from? Do you know?
And I couldn't tell you. I want to say up by Jersey somewhere.
It looks like it's been spent its whole life like in a
garage.
Yeah, AC garage. Like this thing has had a great life.
Yeah, and that's this is gonna be our next big build.
Sweet.
We've got a couple of other ones that are pretty similar. We've got a Trans Am that we're in the process of doing. It's at paint. Just kind of waiting on that chassis to get here.
Cool.
But super beautiful car. I can't wait to tear into that one.
Yeah. That's going to be a nice one. So I heard this car start up a little bit ago, and it does not sound how you would expect it to.
No, this is not your grandma's Cutlass.
It looks like it, but
it looks
no, it's
like
far
it,
from
but
it. What's going on with this thing?
This thing's got a big LS in it, too. We're just kind of going through it, helping the customer out, work out some bugs. But this thing is really, whoever originally built the car did a great job. They tucked the bumpers.
Nice.
You know, it looks great. The bodywork looks great. They've done a really good job on it. And the car actually runs really well. It's got a 6-speed manual in it.
Nice.
Which you would never think you would put in one of these. And it's got the T-tops.
Did these come with T-tops?
Yeah.
Really?
Certain ones did. I personally had never seen one.
I haven't either.
This is a 79 Oldsmobile, and I was actually raised in a car identical to this. Same color, same year, except we had a bench seat. And yeah, this thing.
Very cool car.
It is a super cool car.
I love how you guys keep the interiors. I'm not sure if y'all did the interior on this, but all the other builds, it's like original-ish interior, but enough of the
just a small touch in the modern,
everything that you need for the performance. Yeah,
this thing's pretty cool, man. It's fun to drive. It's actually got all the push buttons start. It's got some cutouts, so if you really want to make it louder than it already is, you just hit a little button and it gets loud.
Nice.
So it's super cool. This has got full AC, just like any other new car. It's got a touchscreen Pioneer in it. It's got Dakota Digitals in it.
I think this may be the coolest, nicest, cleanest Cutlass I've ever seen.
Yeah, the G-bodies are a thing now, man. Usually you see the Monte Carlos or like your Grand National or something like that, but it's pretty cool to see this car because, I mean, you don't really see these.
Yeah, I like something a little more unsuspecting because, like, literally if it's, you do not expect it to, I wish we could hear it fire up, but
absolutely,
this thing sounds so good.
Man, if the keys are in it, I'll fire it up.
Oh, cool.
Let's see here.
Hopefully they are, fingers crossed.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let's fire this thing up.
Keys are in it, guys. Ooh. Nice. There we go. Woo! That thing sounds so good.
Yeah, so it sounds really good. And then you can push a little button.
Oh, wow. different animal.
Yeah, it's a different animal now.
Wow, push of a button completely changes the car.
Yeah, pretty cool, man.
Very neat.
I like
you guys
that.
don't know what exhaust cutouts are. They're these cutouts that go on the exhaust pipes, and you can have them closed or open. They have manual cutouts or electric, like this car has. So you just push a button and it opens up the exhaust. Woo! Beautiful car. Wow, thanks for the startup on that.
Oh, yes, sir.
That was sweet.
I like to hear that one, too.
Yeah, that's nice.
I actually went and put some miles on this car earlier today. That's another perk of the job. We get to drive around in these nice cars.
Heck yeah, that's cool.
We like to log anywhere from 500 to 1,000 miles on them, sometimes more. Just make sure they're shook down, everything's good to go when the customer actually gets the car, you know?
Yeah, get them dialed in perfect. They
yeah.
pick them up.
I mean, worst thing you want when you get one of these cars, you've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on these things, you know. Last thing you want is something to go wrong as soon as you get it. So
for sure.
We make sure all that's done by the time it goes home. And this is an old chassis. This is a Chevelle chassis. We're taking the original body that was on this is going on a roadster shop chassis now. So this one is actually this chassis is what we would do if we didn't put it on a roadster shop. This one's got extra bracing on it.
It's really cool to see a chassis in this form. Myself included. I'm sure a lot of people have
this
never
is basically
seen
just your factory Chevelle, GTO, you know, they're all the same, anywhere from 68 on to 72, they're all the same. This is just what it would pretty much look like after you've probably put, God, I don't know, I think Eric had close to 60, 70,000 miles on this chassis in the car, you know, with just the same motor, same transplant, all LS3, you know, big motor, big trans. I mean, it's big
and
rear
now it's
end.
getting a roadster shop?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What do y'all do with these chassis after you're finished with them?
Sometimes we sell them, just
put them under another project if you need.
Yeah, put them in another project. I mean, there's been several people look at this one, so we'll see.
Really cool to see.
Hopefully I get a Chevelle one day and I can set it on this chassis.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe I'll set it aside and save it for you.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and have to save this, but this one's got like extra bracing up front and stuff too, trans cooler. I mean, it's pretty much ready for a body and a motor.
Nice.
Everything else is still there.
Really cool.
This one's got UMI suspension all the way around.
Nice.
And this is an early, you know, Eric built this thing. This was his orange Chevelle that he built that he started doing power tour with, and that's kind of what started this business.
Okay, so this is the chassis for the orange car in the back.
Chevelle.
Okay, all right, makes sense.
I'm sure everybody's seen that car all over the internet, all over Good Guys, all over Power Tour and all that stuff. He is the burnout king. And so that's been this car. So yeah, it's getting a little 2.0 done to it right now.
Nice.
So
sweet.
We may go back with the same motor. Not 100% sure yet, but it's still going strong. So I don't know why we would change it.
Sweet. Can't wait to see that one when it's completed.
I think he was pushing a little over 700 to the rear wheel with that motor.
Nice.
So I mean, and it was still going strong. So who knows? Listen. Everything changes once we get going, you know. Everything snowballs.
Yep. Might as well do this. Might as well do that.
Yeah, and then just technology, you know, new stuff comes out, you know, by the month almost or by the week. Seems like it's like every time we're doing something, we're like, oh, well, now they have this thing out. So super cool.
This Impala, man, that thing is beautiful.
This '59 Impala is probably one of my favorite cars we've done so far. We've done some Camaros and Chevelles that I really love, but this is a very unique car. You know, you don't see a whole lot of the '59s, and when you do, they're usually a rust bucket or they're not in this good a shape.
Wow. I love the Protouringtexas.
Absolutely.
They're on the valve covers.
This is just a stock LT motor, crate engine. Put a little cam in it, and that's it. Did all Holley front accessories on it. We usually run Holley accessories on everything if we can. It's just a super clean look, and it kind of tucks everything together so you don't have stuff all over the engine bay.
Nice. What chassis is this?
This is also a roaster shop chassis. This is their ride line chassis.
Nice.
So this is got longer travel on the front end, kind of like a Cadillac, and then the back has independent rear suspension, which is super cool.
Wow.
Kind of rare too.
Is this a new chassis that
Yeah.
Roadster Shop came out with?
Roaster Shop's been doing them for a minute, but it's the first IRS that we've done on one.
So I haven't heard of the ride line chassis. That's
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's
What a
more of
beautiful
a
car.
just longer travel suspension, so it just floats down the road,
Nice.
It's not super tight and aggressive like a lot of them are, for a lot of these guys, they
Hellcat
like to
seats,
race
huh?
them. Yeah, we haven't been to upholstery yet. That's next on the list. We're waiting on the hinges for the hood and then upholstery, and then besides that, she's ready to go.
Nice.
We've already been putting miles on it, how it is. Yeah,
Beautiful
I can't
car.
wait to do the interior. I can't wait till that gets done because it's still look good. I think they're going to go with all red.
Nice.
Just a solid red interior, maybe some white accents. We'll see. Billet specialty wheels. These wheels are insane.
Love the exhaust poking out back here behind the tire.
Yeah, that was a
Very
good touch.
nice.
David in there,
Very
our
nice.
fab guy, is one of the best, man. He does. If I could lift this car up and let you see the exhaust on it, you'd be amazed. Every single weld on this is like a work of art. The teardrop was a great idea. This car originally had like a side pipes on it. So we were kind of trying to stick to having them come out the side, but something a little different, a little more unique,
Dude, these fins are so sick.
Yeah.
A lot of these builds like this, like especially obviously these frame off builds, they're just as clean underneath as they are on the
I
exterior.
wish I could lift this one up for you. It is. It's spotless underneath this thing.
Do you have any chassis inside that maybe we could take a look at that are similar?
There's a Corvette we have inside that has a chassis under it. We didn't do that chassis, but it's still a good chassis. It's still a good car. We're just kind of in the middle of that one. We're going to put a new engine harness in it.
Sweet. Can't wait to get in there and see that one.
Yeah, that Vet's pretty nice.
Man, look at these fins. These body lines on these cars.
Oh, the body
they just
line,
don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if any automaker made anything similar to like these old 60s styles?
And just
They
like
would
to
go
have
crazy.
the tools to pop the fins, just imagine that. That would be so cool.
Crazy. Beautiful car.
Yeah.
What's over here on the other side of...
Very good. So this is a 442. This car's been in his family since the 80s. His mom bought this car, and ever since he can remember, it's just been sitting in a garage. And he had never even seen it with the front fenders on it. So this one's also on a Roadster Shop chassis. I believe it's a spec chassis. That's what's under this.
So this was like in his family as a child, and now he's... getting it
now
built.
he's building it.
Wow.
We're actually pretty close to done with this one. I actually drove this one yesterday. I put almost 70 miles on it yesterday.
Nice. That's a really nice perk to the job.
It is. It
Getting
is.
to
And there's a
cruise these
lake
hot
out
rods.
here. We got Eagle Mountain Lake out here. So really, we have a little course that we do around the lake. And it's beautiful drive. It's all nice roads, country roads, and just beautiful. Let's see if I can get the hood
I love the
open.
exterior look of this one. Like, is he leaving the body and everything how it is? Nice.
Yeah, he's just gonna leave everything
Love
the
it.
way it is. So
You
it
can
looks,
tell it's there's more than meets the eye with the tire and wheel setup. Check out these wheels. Wow.
Yeah, the
very
wheel
awesome.
choice really makes it pop. Like I think
nice
that's
wheels.
really
Ooh,
cool,
nice.
man. It just goes with the vinyl top and everything.
You pop the hood and it's like, okay.
Yeah, you think you're seeing a small block or something, but this one we actually went with carbon fiber inner fenders on this one.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. A lot of times you have to trim the fenders and stuff with the Roadster Shop chassis. Not very often, but every once in a while you do.
I call these hood hinges car jewelry.
Yeah.
And they really make a big difference on a build.
This is the jewelry box,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah, they're a
Wow,
little
very
pricey,
nice.
man, but they really do make a difference. I think it makes underneath look really clean.
I've seen some super high-end builds with stock hood hinges.
Yep.
And it's like, just go that you're already
just
spending
do that extra.
money.
If you're going that far, go ahead and do it.
Yep. Very cool car. This guy's going to be super stoked to get this thing back and cruise
this
it.
car really drives like a dream. Like you would never think it would ever drive like this. I thought it was pretty cool. It still has like a Kmart Kmart. You don't really see Kmart's around here anymore, but it's got like its service sticker on there. And then if you're a Bears fan, on the bumper, it's got an 85 Bears bumper sticker still on it. So that's super cool.
It's got to be really awesome to build these cars, especially like this one has a cool story behind it. The guy that grew up with the car, and now you're building it for him. So.
Yeah, he's beside himself. He hasn't really got to drive it yet. He's seen like a lot of pictures, and he's been up here and seen a couple of the progression that we've done so far, but he hasn't got to drive it yet. We're still kind of putting some miles on it. I'm pretty sure we still got to do alignment on it, but
I love the look of this thing.
It's pretty darn close. We did get the interior done on this one. This has got TMI front seats and TMI door panels, and then a TMI headliner.
Nice.
And then we took it to our guy and had him put some fresh carpet in it. He reworked the console. He kind of used some of the original parts from the original console
super clean.
Kind of make it look kind of like it would come this way, you know. He recovered the rear seat, the back deck back there.
The red stitching on the headliner is really nice to match the seats and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then like
this is a really cool car.
Yeah, like the center console, he did the red stitching in that too, just because the TMI seats came with the red stitching, so it all ties in together.
That is a super cool build. I love I hope he keeps the body exactly how it is.
Yeah, he is. He wants to keep it exactly how it is. So
that's cool.
Which I kind of like that, man. I mean, when you do these high-end builds and then you spend 50, 60 or more on a paint job, then you don't want anybody to touch it. You know, and then you're scared to drive it. Yep. You know, you spend all this money, you're scared to drive it because you don't want scratches. So, me personally, I like the patinaed cars, you know, with the OG paint and everything.
And it gets you looking because, I mean, 9 out of 10 people may just walk right by this thing at a car show and be like, oh, nice, whatever. But the car guys like us are like, hold up, those tires and wheels are telling a little story.
Yeah.
And then you start looking at it and you're like, oh, wow, this thing's got a lot of little details on it that are...
Yeah, the exhaust under this one is really well, too. I wish we could see that one, too.
Bumper
sticker. You can kind of see the tips there.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, beautiful car.
Yes, it is.
And such an odd color, you know, you don't hardly ever see these colors. Usually you see these in like a white or a black or sometimes a green or something, but...
Yeah, the brown is different.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Here, what's going on with this Impala SS next to it?
So this is a car that we built several years ago. We're just kind of going through little things, doing a little nut and bolt on it. But this car's been all over the place too. This car's been on Power Tour. It's not on a chassis, it's still on the Factory X frame. But we did do all the swap, all the wiring on it. Interior's been redone on this one.
Love the patina
within the last year or so. But this is all original OG paint too. And this car has been in this gentleman's family its entire life.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love stories like that.
Yeah, super cool. It's been passed down, and cousins and all kinds of people have got to drive this car, you know, over the years. So.
See the interior. Did you guys do the interior?
We didn't. We have a guy that pretty much does all of our stuff. His shop's called PG out of Haltom City, and those guys are amazing. They do great work. They do really good stuff on the old cars. You know, new cars, whatever. But I really dig what he does on the old cars.
So whenever a vehicle comes in for a full frame-off build, like a lot of the ones you do, what all does the vehicle have to leave for that you don't do?
The only thing we don't do is interior and paint.
Cool. Everything else is
we
done.
do like we'll do the firewalls. We do majority of the body work. We get everything ready. We just realistically where we're at right now, we don't have a paint booth right now. So once we get that, then we will start rocking and rolling on that too.
So paint and interior is the only thing
that's the only thing. Unless we're putting like just a stock interior back in it, we could do that all day long. But once you get into the custom stuff, you know, it gets a little intricate, you know. And I mean, I think Pedro did a great job on the interior of this car, man. It's won several awards for best interior. This one's also got an LS in it as well, supercharged. So you would never really think that this has got this.
Very nice. Got a TVS 2300 on there.
Yep.
Very cool. Love the inner fenders on this. That's kind of a theme with your build.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all have
It is,
your own
man.
touch on the
We
inner
did
fenders.
it once, and then everybody was like, "Man, I think I kind of want this."
I mean, it really stands out. You pop the hood, and you're like, okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's different. You know, everybody else has got black or whatever. You know, so it really stands out. You know, and it adds character for the customer too.
Yeah.
So this one has owls. If you look real close, they're all little owls. And the gentleman that owns the car is the photographer, and that's his logo.
Very cool.
So we took his logo and just kind of
nice.
made a thing out of it.
So whenever I have you guys build me something one day, we can put Sick Cars and Trucks logos inside the finish. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And whenever you're walking through a show, like that's something you don't see very often.
Yeah.
So like when people stop and look at
it really gets people talking, man.
It's very cool. Can we see the interior?
Yeah, this is a super cool car, man. I love. Oh, that door's locked. Let's go this way.
This is such a cool car.
Yeah. It did have all original interior in it, which was pretty good. Just the seats needed redone, but we just took it all the way.
Nice. Oh, I love the patina dash.
Yeah, the dash, and then it was cleared. The whole top part of the dash was the same way, but man, after so many years of the glare off the windshield there, it was just ridiculous. Had to put a pad on it, but
it still smells brand new.
Yeah.
It's crazy opening the door on a, was it 64?
64,
yeah. And it smells like a brand new car.
Yep.
It's really cool.
I mean, and realistically, it drives like a new car. It's got coilovers all the way around it.
Oh, even the wrap around the fire extinguisher matches the interior. Personally, I would much rather have a resto mod build like this than a brand new car. That, I mean, vehicles are expensive nowadays.
They are.
Everything's expensive. I mean, doing this ain't cheap, but has way more character.
Yeah.
You see this going down the highway and people look at it. And
it's a lot fun to drive
experience.
too, man. And it's something nobody has. Yep. You know, they're all one-offs.
Got a beautiful Camaro.
I love that.
Is this a split bumper or not a split?
Yeah, this is a split bumper. This is a 70. This one's been here for a little bit. Just kind of waiting on paint, really. I think we're going to send this one to paint. Going to put a new windshield in it, too.
Nice.
This one has LS in it as well. I believe this one's LS3.
Love that orange with white stripes. Really nice color combo.
I'm not 100% sure if he's going back to orange or not, but it's just got a little LS in it. It's a little dirty under there right now. This one's kind of been sitting a little bit, but she still fires right up.
Beautiful car. Another one that's got the aftermarket hood hinges.
Mm-hmm. Just looks so much better when you do that.
Oh yeah, it does.
And really, like the stock hinges are kind of crap once you go to these billet ones.
Once you see it's like flush mount glass. Somebody at Good Guys.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been you. Might have been Eric actually.
Yeah, we have the 66 with the red wheels.
Yep, yeah, it was him. He showed me the flush mount glass, and I'm glad he did, but I wish he wouldn't have at the same time, because every vehicle I look at,
you look for it.
And it makes a big difference if you know what you're looking at.
Like, I think the last LS Fest and Good Guys that we were at, we had the turbo one from Canada, and it was all original trim, you know, looks all factory just with some wheels, and then we had the gray and red one right next to it. So we had both of them right next to each other. You can really see all the body work that was done on that. Like the gray one, just everything's shaved, everything, like all the drip rails are gone, all the flush mounted glass. I mean, it's a huge difference.
Yeah. Once you see that, you can't unsee it. Literally every vehicle I look at, it's the first thing I look for. Yeah. And I'm like, dang, I wish I didn't.
I'm the same way. I've noticed that the last few shows we've been to, I'm like, oh, that one's got flush mount glass. I wonder who did that one. Because there's not very many people that do it.
Cool, got a beautiful Camaro. This one's got a nice tire and wheel setup on it.
Yeah, this one's good too. This is on a roaster shop chassis as well. This gentleman bought a motor from us years ago, an LT, just a 5.3 LT with a pretty nasty cam in it. This car actually sounds a little more rowdy than most of the other ones we have, even though it's got a 5.3 instead of the 6.2s. But it'll still get it pretty good.
Nice carbon fiber hood.
Yep, carbon fiber hood. Probably gonna put hinges on this one because it's kind of starting to bow.
Beautiful car.
Yeah, it's a good car too. This one's from out of state as well. I can't remember exactly where this one's from.
It says a lot about your work, your shop in general, whenever people are shipping you cars from out of state, out of country, having you build them. Like, that's got to be a really good feeling as a builder.
It really is, man. We have another truck right now that's actually at our detail guy that does all our high-end detail stuff. It's all patinaed truck, just 70, I believe it's 77 or 78, just square body truck, and it's all patinaed, just kind of a copper color, you know.
Nice.
So it's getting all the stuff too, but he's out of like North Carolina, I believe, or something like that. So it's super cool. He came down for LS Fest and hung out with us for the weekend, and man, he was beside himself. He absolutely loved the truck. We let him. I mean, he drove it everywhere. Every time we go out and eat or wherever we went, you know.
That's awesome.
Driving his truck and loving it, man. So that one's gonna go home soon too.
Sweet. I bet he's just chomping at the bit, waiting to get that bad boy.
He is. Like he wanted to take it then, you know. We're like, we gotta finish.
Nope.
We put a few more miles on that one too before we do anything.
Cool. Now I guess we get to walk through that door and check out the
let's
in progress. I guess all of them are in progress. But
yeah, everything inside's pretty much in progress. We've got one really cool one in here that I think you're gonna love.
Do you mind asking them maybe they're turned like radio like way down or maybe off?
They're probably fine.
If possible. YouTube's kind of weird about the copyrighted music stuff. So.
Oh, really?
Just real quick. We'll make it quick in here.
Should we turn the music off?
If you don't mind. I hate having to put music over it or mute segments of the video for the outside audio. Unfortunately, YouTube is very strict about that stuff, as you guys know. So we're going to get the music turned down and check out this awesome showroom. Before we get to the cars, this is really cool little lobby area here.
Yeah, super nice. We finally got lights over there because it used to be super dark. But usually that's where we'll display like the stuff that's finished. And, you know, when a customer wants to come see their car, you know, we'll usually try to put it there. That way they can see it under the lights and everything.
That'd be cool to come pick up a vehicle that you've been waiting on building.
And it's just right there. All we gotta do is open the door and let you drive out.
That's a nice unveiling there.
Super nice. If you look at our rail right here, this is from our madman over there that does our welding.
Did not even notice that.
But this is what our exhaust looks like underneath the car too.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
That's the coolest stair railing I've ever seen. Very neat. And up here, these are all magazine features that you guys have been in?
A lot of the stuff we've done. There's all 3 of them right there. Yeah, that one's got all 3 in the truck. Wow. Sorority girl, sorority sister, and Thoughtsdale. And that's the orange Chevelle originally.
Big booty Judy.
And that's our Canadian. That's the Canadian Chevelle that just went home with the twin turbo setup.
This blue one here?
Yeah, that's a 1700 horse motor.
Wow.
And it's put a little over 11 to the rear wheel.
Wow.
Insane car to drive. Like, drives like butter.
When was that one completed?
It's been done probably, I don't know, 6 months or a little
Pretty
more.
fresh.
And we were just having scheduling issues getting it home. Because they were having a lot of snow up in Canada, and they're like, no, we don't want to bring it home yet. So we got to play with it for a while.
You're like, we don't mind keeping it a little bit longer.
And it's only been gone 3 or 4 weeks now, and I miss it. I miss seeing it sitting like wherever. You know? We're like, hey, we're gonna go to lunch. Let's take the Chevelle.
Heck yeah.
And this green car here, that's one that we're fixing to. We've already built it. We've done all the thing. He actually just did power tour this year in the car. But we're soon going to put it on a roaster shop chassis.
Nice.
Right now, it's all boxed and braced, and it's pretty legit how it is. Did great on power tour. I mean, but he's ready to do the 6-speed manual in it too. So we're going to do the 6-speed manual, the chassis, everything on that one.
Nice. That's a beautiful car.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that gray one that you're talking about with, with the flush.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite cars
I've
ever
motor
seen.
That was in it.
Whew.
The interior, yeah.
If you guys go back and look on any Sick Cars and Trucks social media platform, you'll see content of that beautiful
Yeah,
Chevelle
that
there.
car that's just an awesome car too. This is a 70 Nova that we're in the process of working on.
Nice.
So this one's, what is this one? This one has a subframe under it. I'm not sure who did the subframe is on this one. This is basically just your stock LS3 package, you know, a little cam in it. So he's gonna do he wants to do like a 68-ish front end on it from a Camaro.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna do some cool fab stuff
It's gonna
with
have a Camaro front end on
Yeah.
it? Wow, that's gonna be
front
neat.
and rear.
No way.
Yeah,
I've never seen that or never noticed it
Yeah,
at least.
there hasn't been very many done.
That's very cool.
It's very hard to even find a picture of it.
Huh. Very cool. I can't wait to see that.
But that's what's gonna happen with this one.
Do you know what color it's gonna be?
I don't. I know this guy has had it since he was young. Him and his wife bought it, spent years in it. It was originally green on green on green. So I don't know if they're going back to green or what they're doing. So
cool.
But
it's so cool to see builds in this form.
Yeah.
Because if you were seeing this, well, next time I see it, it'll probably be at a Good Guy show or something,
Yeah.
and it's a completed car. You don't get to really appreciate all the work that goes into it like this.
It'll be around. As far as I know, this car's local. So
Very
we'll get
cool.
to do all the cool stuff with this one.
When you want around DFW, Texas area, may get to see this car at local shows. And
Yeah, it's completely gutted, got all the rhino line on the inside.
what condition was it whenever they brought it to you?
This is how it was when we got it.
Oh, really cool.
Pretty much how it's been. We just kind of been going through it, poking all the holes in it for like the AC and like your wiring harnesses that are going to go through it. So you want to get all your holes in it before you send it off to paint.
Yeah.
So we'll get all the body work done, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get it painted, and then we'll start putting it all together.
Very cool.
Bare brakes on this one too, coilovers, 4-link suspension. You know, when we first got it, it still had the leaf springs on it. So
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
Now it's got all the good stuff on it.
That thing's super clean. Like it's so cool. Like I've said it a ton of times. It's so cool to see them in this form.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't get the opportunity to see these. So
Yeah, I like it.
hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for lots of these shop tours coming up. This is the third one and they're getting a really good response already. This is a lot of fun.
It's cool.
Very cool, Nova.
Yeah, it'll be fun. This is a 41 International that we're doing right now.
Nice.
Also on a Roadster Shop chassis. This is a 41 International with a Chevy bed on the back of it.
Huh. Don't see many international trucks out there.
Yeah. I have honestly only seen a few. Wow. I don't know if
That
you can
is
see the
nice.
exhaust on that one.
Let's see if we
Dave's
can
already finished the exhaust on this
see the
one
exhaust.
too.
Hopefully, oh yeah, you can see it there.
Yeah.
Wow, very nice.
Got a 9-inch and 4-link on the back of this one.
And that's super clean.
Yeah. Kind of at a standstill on this one right now, but it does run. We've got it all running and wired now, so now we're just kind of waiting on some small details on it.
Love the tire and wheel setup on this one
Yeah,
also.
I do too. It's gonna be kind of like a burgundy color.
Nice.
Or it's gonna be basically what's here under the hood, like this color.
Oh, cool. Like, is it
It's
a matte?
more of a matte finish under the hood, but
Nice.
outside will be gloss. Don Hardy LSA motor.
I love the matte finishes on it.
Yeah, I
That's
do too.
very cool.
But this
It's a
is
very
super
small
clean.
engine bay.
It is very small. It was a pain in the butt to do all the wiring and everything and be able to hide it. You know, like this thing's fully functional right now and you can't even see the wiring.
Wow. That's a beautiful truck.
We've got these little air ducts. Air ducts will be under here.
Nice. Oh, cool.
One will be for the air intake. This side's for the cooler for the supercharger.
Very cool.
So all that stuff's been fabbed in, and there's been a whole ton of fab work. Usually these hoods, they'll fold up. So this is all one solid hood, and all this has been...
Okay, so the hood, it's in two pieces and it folds up on each
normally.
side. Okay. Is this the original hood that y'all modified?
I'm
or?
not sure if this is the original hood or not.
Wow.
Another gentleman had done the fab on it, on this truck, so when we got it, it was in primer and had a motor sitting in it, and that was it. So we pretty much have just made sure everything's, nut and bolt tightened, and did the full exhaust on it, did all the wiring, all the plumbing for all the AC and stuff, kind of hit everything.
Very cool.
Brake lines, everything, just
Nice. Love it.
AC, everything. It's in there. You just can't see it.
That's when you do really good work, because
Yeah.
whenever you can't see any of the wiring, any of the, is it behind the firewall, the AC?
The AC is actually up underneath here.
Oh, wow,
it's
really?
in the cab, but all the lines are coming under the fenders, and then they come up.
Wow.
And you can't even see it.
Super
So
clean
it's
work.
got panels that all go here that will all hide everything too. They're just not in it at the moment.
Nice.
I think they're going to get redone in carbon fiber.
Very cool.
And then it's got a whole other panel that comes across and hides all this too.
Can't wait to see this one built.
Yeah, me neither.
That's a really
From
cool.
what I understand, this truck's been in progress for a long time. Just in the body shop, in the fab shop.
Yeah, people at Body Men or anybody that knows about that kind of work looks
Yeah.
at something like this and they're like, yeah, there's a lot.
If
that
you
goes
look at
into
it, there's a lot.
Take another walk around this one before we get to the
Yeah.
Blazer.
Yeah, even the bed, like the little panel on the back of the bed is all,
You said this is a Chevrolet bed?
all one off. Yeah, it's a Chevy bed. It's just had a lot of work done to it to kind of fit the body line of the International.
So I guess all this has been fabbed in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything in here.
Wow. Super smooth. Wow. Some really nice body work.
There's been some stuff done to the fenders, and then this area right here has all been redone. But I really like the way he did the panel in the back.
Very cool
little roll
truck.
pan type thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Is he gonna autocross it or anything? Because it kind
I don't
of
think
looks
so.
like it.
I don't think so.
He just giving it the.
I think he's just going to drive it. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He also owns a Ferrari, so he's got that to play with too. But I think he'll probably drive the truck more
Yeah.
once he.
This is cooler than a
It's
Ferrari.
way cooler.
Unless
I mean,
it's
you can
modded
go buy
up.
a Ferrari.
Yep.
You can't go buy this.
Yep. If you do want something like this built, hit up Pro Touring Texas right here in Springtown.
Yeah, come see us.
These guys will get you taken care of. They, as you see, they do some incredible work. One more look at this
Big
truck. I
brakes.
can't get enough of this one.
Yeah, big brakes. These are actually bare brakes. This is the name in the caliper is the gentleman's grandfather. That was his company name, so he kind of
Very
wanted to
cool.
put his own name in it.
Love it.
Which I think that's a really cool touch, you know, to be able to kind of modify them how you want, you know, make it more personal.
It's cool to have the skills and all the tools you
Yeah.
need to build whatever you can dream, you can build it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So is this the one of the trio? Is this the
This is not one of the trios. This is another one that we're building. It's going to be a shop truck. This one is going to be really fun.
Okay, this is the green one
Yeah.
that you showed me.
Yeah. Oh, is it like a rendering?
Yeah, the rendering over there.
That's what this will be.
Very
So
cool.
probably going to go with Cali green on it. Cali green motor, LT. As far as I know, we're putting an LT4 in it.
Nice.
It's going to have a 6-speed manual in it. This is all air ride. It'll lay on the frame.
Nice.
Or actually, it sets on the body before it actually sets on the frame.
Wow.
It'll have some big 22-inch wheels on it.
Nice.
Probably going to hide all the air ride stuff underneath. David over here, he's actually working on raising the bed. We're going to raise the bed where it's just flat on top. Looks like he's over there making brackets for it. So.
This is where all you gotta do the fab work.
Yeah,
and
this is
all
our
that
fab
stuff.
area. We like to keep David contained. But yeah,
Very
super cool.
cool.
We got a curtain that goes around to kind of
Nice,
keep
I
all the
noticed
stuff.
that.
The little exhaust fan just got to keep everything in
cool.
here.
There's a lot to be said about a clean shop. And this is, it doesn't get any cleaner than this. It
And-
looks like it was just.
And really, in the middle of the day, it always looks like this.
Wow.
We like to keep it clean. You know,
It makes it
like
easier to work
Except
on.
for that guy,
so.
he's kind of dirty. But yeah, we like to keep it clean, man.
I'm sure it makes
It's
your
just-
job a lot more enjoyable whenever you're.
It's enjoyable, and like, you know, if you drop a bolt on the ground, you'll see it.
Yeah.
You know, you're not like thumbing around trying to find stuff. You know, it makes life a lot easier.
So
I think this is going to be a really cool truck, man.
Yeah, it is.
We're still in the process of if we're just going to make it a full-on roadster, or if we're just going to keep a top on it. 'Cause we're kind of leaning towards keeping it just a full-on roadster.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know,
Be really cool.
I mean, don't see a whole lot of them
No, I've seen the previous body style, a few Roadsters in that body style, but not
like the
square
70s,
bodies. Yeah.
late 60s. Yeah, those are really cool.
Wow, such a cool build.
Yeah. I've already done the smooth firewall on this one. Got the fenders fitted. These are actually taller fender
There's
wells.
a sneak peek at what color it's going to be.
Yeah.
Nice. It's
Pretty close. I don't think this is. We're probably not gonna put this exact motor in it, but it'll still be an LT, probably supercharged, I'm sure.
Nice.
This is something we can all kind of go play around in. You know, we can go to the, good guys and stuff. They like to do autocross sometimes, and hopefully we can all get a chance to take this one around a course.
Heck yeah.
David over there, our fab guy, he does a lot of drifting. He's a drifter, so he's got the experience. He knows how to sling a car around the track.
Very
so that's
cool.
super cool.
That'd be so cool seeing this slinging around the track.
Yeah.
And it won't be long at the rate that you guys move.
No,
What's the projected
this
completion?
is more of a shop truck, so it may take a little longer than normal, but I don't know. I think if things go well, we'll probably have it out within a year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
going to be a fun car. This is actually the chassis for that green car I was showing you. The green Chevelle with the white top on that picture that just did Power Tour. This is his new chassis.
And what kind of chassis is this?
So this is a Roadster Shop spec chassis.
Roadster Shop spec. And you can order, is this exactly how it comes from Roadster Shop?
This is how we ordered it. There's all kinds of different stuff you can order it. You can order it with just the chassis without the rear end. You can kind of choose what coilover you want. You can choose your gear ratio that you want in your rear end, whether you want them to do the brake lines or not. I think they do a really good job on their brake lines.
Yeah, very nice. Look at these brake lines.
Like everything's already there. Everything's kind of machine bent. It just looks great. And they even go through the chassis there.
Wow.
It's just super clean,
So when you're walking around any car show, this is the high-end builds.
Yep.
This is what is under a lot of these cars. You can't even see.
Absolutely.
And it's a shame because this is art in itself.
It is, because me personally, I'd like to just clear it, so you can see the welds and just see the actually marksmanship of everything. These guys do a great job on their stuff.
Incredible work from Roadster Shop here. Even has the new Roadster Shop tag. Like you buy a new T-shirt, you got the tag on it. This has the Roadster Shop.
And then wherever the box is, there's a little tab that comes on it, and you can rivet that on your body or anywhere you want. Usually we like to put them like under the engine bay somewhere on the firewall or something, and it'll have an actual badge number for the Roadster Shop.
Very cool. So they're all numbered.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, each chassis is numbered, so that's super cool.
Very cool.
A lot of these chassis, you can upgrade the control arms to like a billet control arm. You can do Corvette spindles if you want. I'm pretty sure these are just Willwood spindles, which are great spindles.
Roadster Shop logos stamped in the...
Yeah, the rack and pinion's the way to go on these two.
Wow, very cool.
Super nice. And this is one that we finished a while back. We're just we've been doing this one, taking this one to the show circuits a little bit this year. It finally got completely done this year. Now, this has been a work in progress.
Dude, the lip on these front wheels.
Yeah. The deep dish. This one's a Roadster Shop chassis as well, on an air ride.
Saw this. Was it at C10 Nationals?
Yes. I'm pretty sure they took it to C10 Nats.
Wow.
We're kind of doing a little work on we were missing like the lock mechanism for inside the door, so we kind of got a panel off right now. Just waiting on the parts to get here, but besides that, this thing is gorgeous. Mr. Bright that owns this, he wanted a Suburban that would beat a Corvette, so this is what he gets.
Nice. What's under the hood?
This is our LSA motor underneath this one. Let's open the jewelry box.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, this is honestly one of my favorites as well. I've been working here a little over 7 years, and this was one of the first cars that I got to put my hands on. Originally, this truck was canary yellow on a 3/4 ton chassis with some racing seats in it, and that was it. So super cool to see this car come along.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite trucks at C10 Nationals.
Yeah,
This thing is,
I mean, honestly, this is one of my favorite trucks ever. I mean, I've had the pleasure of driving this thing all over. It drives like a dream. And
this is going to be one that you are going to hate to see leave.
yeah, I've already, like, it's already gone home
Yeah.
once. So I'm like, man, this is Suburban, man.
Think
Miss
of
seeing it.
reasons for it to come back.
Yeah.
Wow, even like the air intake tube and everything
Yeah.
is all color matched.
Yeah, David made that. We make all our own intake tubes.
Wow.
We put our little badge on it. And this one's called Bright Idea. The gentleman's name is Ricky Bright.
Very cool.
So we kind of went with his name.
Love
put
it.
our logo on the valve covers too.
So clean.
Just so many details on this truck that you would never really know.
I love the mirrors and the door handles. They're like not gloss. They're like, what are they, like a machined?
Yeah, it's a billet, machined,
billet?
what do you call it, a mirror there. And same with the door handles, yeah.
Machined billet mirrors and door handles. Very cool. Got the air ride controls down here in the console.
Yeah, this thing is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
These are TMI seats too that have been recovered, and it's kind of like an executive car. You know, if you sit in the back seat, you know you can be 6'5"
Yeah, a lot
and
of
still
room
have
back
plenty
there.
of leg room.
See, it's got a big
Just
old
sprawl
trophy
out.
for something back there.
Yeah, everywhere this thing's gone, it's came home with trophies.
Imagine.
So I think the big one is from here in Springtown. We took it to like a summer fest, and that was the first thing we took it to when it wasn't even, I mean, it was done, but not done. And we went ahead and drove it down there, and it started winning everything. We're like, all right.
Yeah,
It was
imagine
super
this
cool.
thing is super cool.
It did really well at Good Guys. It got like one of the best trucks, you know, out throughout the whole Good Guys circuit all over the country, which is super cool.
That is such a nice Suburban.
It is, man.
How many years did Chevrolet make the 3 doors?
I'm really not sure. I want to say it was.
You guys notice it's got 2 doors on
It
this side
was-
and 1 on the other.
Yeah, I want to say it was just these years, this body style, probably 68 to 72. You know, that's probably what they did.
Don't see many of them, that's for sure.
No, you don't. And this is actually, so this one actually has a GMC front end, a 68 GMC front end with the dual headlights. They didn't make them. GMC didn't make the Suburban, so he really wanted the front end with the dual headlights and all that stuff.
Very
so.
cool. So this being, you said it's one of your favorite builds ever?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about this truck?
I'm a fan of Suburbans, honestly. I've probably owned 8 or 9 of them my entire life. So I just love Suburbans.
Nice.
So, and I've always, actually as a kid, me and Eric actually grew up together. Me and Eric have known each other since we were in diapers, literally. And he lived next door to me, and then the kid that lived across the street from me, his mom had one of these, and she used to drive us to elementary school in one of these. It was a 3/4 ton, no, and it was blue, but it was a 3-door, I want to say it was like a 70 model, and so I got childhood memories in something like this.
Nice.
So to be able to actually build one like we do is just amazing. So I love that. I love the power. I like the air ride, you know, on a big ride like this. There's nothing
do
like
too.
pulling up to a car show and just laying it out, and you're like, oh, wow.
Because it's already got your attention, and
Yeah.
then you lay it out, and people are like, holy crap, and then you
Yeah.
pop the hood, and every piece of
Like
this
every
truck
piece
is
of it
incredible.
is actually really
Everything.
amazing. The interior, you know.
Ooh.
That
Nice.
scene kind of. Well,
Nice.
yeah, this guy did a really good job. Those are the air tanks for the air ride. It's got a pretty rocking system in it too.
This thing is sweet. It's so
Yeah.
long.
It's so long, man.
It's
I
very
mean, just
long.
the headliner alone, it's all suede.
It's a lot of real estate in
That's
there.
a lot of real estate. And that's really what took so long with this thing, was doing the body work, because, I mean, that is a lot of sheet metal on
It
it.
is.
And when we blasted it originally, it was Swiss cheese. It was pretty bad.
Really?
So that's really where a lot of the money and a lot of the time went with this one. But she turned out great, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a beautiful
That
truck,
is-
man.
It's
Oh,
honestly one of my favorite trucks that I've ever seen also.
Yeah.
So I'm with you
yeah,
on
that's
that.
a good one.
Very cool.
And this one is the Corvette that we got. We're just kind of going through this car. A gentleman bought it from Barrett Jackson. And we're just kind of going through it. You know, anytime you buy an auction car, you don't really know much about it. You know, it looks great. You know, it sounds great and all that, but sometimes you got to go through and put your hands on everything and just see. I mean, and almost every time you find little things, like this car was leaking every fluid in the car. So we've gone in, we've actually redone the fuel line up there because it was leaking down. We're in the process of doing an engine harness on it. This has kind of got a connected cruise type of engine harness, and then it's got a separate harness for the transmission. So we're gonna do the standalone harnesses that we like to use, usually for PSIs, who we use on the LS stuff, and it'll control everything. So you don't have two separate harnesses, and you can really hide the wiring better. Like these kind of harnesses, you can't really modify them or extend or shorten wiring on them. So on the other harnesses that we use for the PSI, we can really tuck it and make it look good, kind of hide it.
I've heard some horror stories about auction bought cars.
Yep. You
gotta really know what you're looking.
Look amazing, but sometimes there's issues, you know. So this
Beautiful
one's
car.
been really good. Here,
is it black or is it a different color?
It's black, yeah.
Nice. Kind of
Several people have seen it and they're like, is it black or is it brown?
Yeah, it looks like
it's just
maybe
the blue.
The blue tape on it. It looks like a brandy wine or a cherry red or something up there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Bring it
I'll drop it down. It's black with with some blue accents on the hood.
Nice.
But I think this car is going to be really amazing when we're done. It's just a beautiful car.
It is very.
It's the 67, I want to say, second gen Corvette. From what I understand, it's a 500 cubic inch LS.
Nice.
So it's a pretty big motor. But yeah, we're just.
So what does that start as, like a 427 and then build it up?
Yep. So I think we're gonna put a different accessory drive on it. Probably a Holly, like what we normally use. It's such a small engine bay. It's such a small car. The Holly stuff is really tucked in, so it'll look a lot better. With what was on it, it was kind of spread everywhere. So we're just gonna kind of clean it up and go through it. And
how long have y'all had this one?
Make her drive it. We've only had it a couple weeks. Cool. Yeah, we haven't really done much to it yet. Kind of digging into it now. The interior of this car, I absolutely love.
Wow. That is really pretty.
Yeah. Like, we're not going to touch anything on the inside.
No, it doesn't need
Basically,
anything.
all we're going to do is kind of clean up the engine bay, put a fresh harness on it, and let them start driving.
Dude, that is a beautiful interior.
But it is absolutely gorgeous car.
That's a 500 cubic inch LS with a 6-speed?
Yeah.
Nice.
In a fiberglass car.
Nice. I bet this is so much fun.
It's going to be fast.
The blue ring around the tires.
Mm-hmm. The blue lines,
match the interior and everything.
I'm pretty sure we're going to go with a different wheel, too. The customer's got a couple different wheels picked out. He's got like a turbine-style wheel, kind of like the factory one with a knockoff on it. He's kind of picked something out like that, and a couple different styles, so we're kind of up in the air right now.
Wow, that's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the blue tint really throws off the color of it. It looks like it's like a cherry red or something. Beautiful car.
We just do that for protection, man. You know, with black, anytime you walk down a black car, it shows every scratch on it. So just with the dust and stuff that happens out here in the country, you don't want to wipe a car down and get scratches on it. So I might have gone a little overboard with the wrap, but it'll still look like it did when it leaves.
As you guys can see, these guys, Pro Touring Texas goes way above and beyond to take care of the vehicles here that are in the shop, to make sure no scratches, everything stays nice and clean. There's a lot to be said about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big thing for us, man.
So as a customer, they can pop in at any time.
Yeah.
And you walk in and you see this, like, I've heard of shops, they're like, oh, you got to schedule a day to come in, that way make sure everything looks good. Not this place.
Yeah, not us, man. We like company sometimes, we like to talk to people. We get all in here in our area and like get in our zone, we're just working, man. It's what we love. We all love this. We all live and breathe cars, so it's just our passion. It's what we love to do. So when we come to work, we just go to work. You know, it's not like, hey, oh darn, we got to go to work. It's more like, yes, I got to go to work.
Yeah, you probably look forward to coming here every day.
Like I go to bed at night thinking about like, oh, what can I do better, or what can I change, or how can I do something a little different this time? You know, something that nobody else has done. And I don't know, I lose a lot of sleep over it.
And your work speaks for itself whenever you have that passion and care for it. And it's, like you said, it's not a job. Your work speaks for itself because you go above and beyond and go that extra mile to make sure.
I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you noticed that.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything you look at, I mean, you can tell that just walking in the front door.
And it's like this any day. Any day you come in here, it's pretty clean in here, man. You know, we got a person that comes in and kind of cleans our floors for us every once in a while, or during the day. She's here about half the day, but
look at these floors, guys, how clean this place is. From one side of the shop to the other, literally everything is pristine.
And air conditioning.
It's incredible. Air conditioning
the air conditioning makes it a lot easier. Yeah, we got some cool projects coming, man. We've got another. We've got a Tempest that's coming, which is basically like a GTO. We've got that coming. That's what this LSA motor is over here. That's going to go in that. I believe that's going
Tempest.
on. Yeah,
it's kind of a rare car, or different for sure.
It's very much like a GTO, just different trim package basically. But it's going to get this LSA with. We'll put new accessory drive on it. We'll probably run the Holly on this one too. It's going to have the 6-speed and
very cool.
Put the standalone harness on it.
Where do you get a pull out like this? Like it still has the shifter and everything.
Yeah, it still has everything.
That's very cool. Where do you buy something like this?
I'm not sure where we got this one. This is basically not a Corvette, but a Camaro.
ZL1 Camaro.
Like a newer Camaro. So.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. And then we've got the 76 Trans Am that we're doing that's at paint right now. We're really just waiting on the chassis for it. We've got the motor, we've got everything. We're just waiting on the car. Yeah. Or the chassis, really. Even I think paint's even done.
Really?
You know, it's just there until we get the chassis.
How long does it normally take for a chassis to get built?
Man, it just depends on what chassis it is, you know. And some people carry them in stock, but I don't know, a lot of times you're about 6 months out on a chassis. Just depending on what it is too, you know.
So is that like one of the first steps in a build is getting the chassis on order? That way you could start the other stuff.
I mean, depending on what build you want to do, you know. If you want to go chassis, then that's usually the first step. You want to get that, and then just kind of start getting all the parts together, and then once we get everything, we just throw it together, you know. Do what we do.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You could go buy a model car at Hobby Lobby and put it together and make it your own. You guys do that with real cars, like that's whatever you could dream.
And that's how my kids are. They're like, Dad, that's kind of like making a model. I was like, yeah, but better. Yeah, but you get to drive this one.
Get to go rip it around the autocross courses and everything.
Yeah, super cool, man.
Cool. Can we walk down to the other shop and check out the cars in there?
Yeah, we can go see what's down there.
How many vehicles are in the other shop?
Probably, I don't know, there's probably 4 or 5 cars up there right now.
Cool. Heck yeah, let's go check them out.
We'll go see what that is.
I love the BMX bikes hanging from the ceiling here.
Yeah, that's kind of something from me and Eric's childhood as well. When we were kids, I actually have a picture of me and him when we were about 12 or 13 years old in my toolbox.
Nice.
But,
are these y'all's childhood bikes?
So his got ran over. So we rebuilt his bike. So that's what his bike looked like when we were kids.
Very cool.
And then mine is actually up in a shed up there.
Cool.
But I still have it. It's still up there.
Very cool.
And then the pink one we built for his wife, for Eric's wife, Cynthia.
Awesome.
So that's her bike. But yeah, it's kind of a cool thing, you know. Something we all grew up doing.
When I've been looking at bikes, these things are expensive.
They're expensive nowadays.
Like, I was not expecting $1,500 plus for a bike like this.
Yeah,
these are probably quite a bit more than that.
Yeah, like an old GT, man. Like, I mean, you're going to spend almost $1,000 for just a frame sometimes, you know.
Wow. That is super clean.
Yeah, that's cool. Every once in a while, we'll get one out and ride it. The personal collection of Eric and Cynthia's.
Cool.
This has got a little bit of everything in it. There's some scooters, some some little pit bikes,
Excited to
four-wheelers.
see what's in here.
A little bit of everything in here.
Oh, nice. Definitely would not expect this from the outside. I mean, it looks like a really nice shop, but you walk in, you're like, holy crap.
Yeah, this is the garage.
It's air conditioned. It feels really good in here. It's hot outside right now.
Yeah, Cynthia normally works from home. She usually works up there in her office.
Very cool.
But
wow. You see, we got bikes over here.
These are our little mini bikes. Sometimes we take them to lunch.
Nice. Got the custom seats on them.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I came from the motorcycle world, so I get to do all the motorcycle maintenance and all the upgrades.
I love how you guys seems like bright colors are like a thing for Pro Touring Texas, even though it's cooler.
You know, we're all like
sweet,
we're all like 80s, 90s kids, you know, so it's kind of our thing.
I can relate to that. I'm a 90s kid.
Yeah. So this is the OG Chevelle right here.
Nice.
We did a little body work to it, just kind of fixed the gaps a little bit of rust repair. We did tuck in the bumpers. Did a few things.
We got a supercharged 6.0.
Yep,
Nice.
That's the original motor out of it. That's what's I'm pretty sure we'll put it back in it.
So y'all tucked in the bumpers and doing some body work on it?
Yeah, just a little body work, and then it's on the chassis right now. It's on the new Roadster Shop chassis.
Nice.
I believe it's a spec chassis as well.
So how big of a difference is it going from autocross in a car with a factory chassis that's boxed or whatever you guys do to it?
It's a night and day difference. It is a night and day difference. Like, even though, like, Eric had this chassis, well, y'all saw it up there. It's got the box, it's got the frame, braces and everything, but still, it still twists. It still feels loose, you know, with that much power. So having the Roadster Shop, everything is very rigid and very, very stable.
That's
just
really
the
cool
geometry of how they've laid everything out, you know, and being able to fit a little bit bigger wheel in the back. We mini tub this one now. Wasn't mini tub before, so I think that's going to make a bit of a difference too. But,
can't wait to see it. I mean, this thing, I've seen it ripping around the autocross courses.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait to tear into it, man, and start putting her back together.
Nice.
Yeah, this car's been all over, man. God, yeah, I want to say 60 to 70,000 miles he had on this thing. You know, he put it together and painted it and started doing hot rod power tour. Nothing broke, so he kept driving it. And I mean, it was still going. I really don't know why we took it apart.
Just taking it to the next level. Huh?
Yeah, and that's basically it. We're just gonna do a fresh up on it and do a little. Its name is Big Booty Judy, so we're doing Judy 2.0 on it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome car.
Yeah, this is what started it all for us, man.
Really, this is the
one. Eric had the passion to start driving a car or start building a car, and personally, I think it's partly my fault. My first car was a '71 Chevelle in high school, and me and Eric started ripping around in that thing, and then Eric had a K5 as well, so we were ripping through town, you know, together all over Fort Worth. And actually, my original Chevelle, Eric's wife's dad owns it.
Oh wow, cool.
And I'm doing everything I can to try to get it back.
Very cool.
But I mean, it still looks like it did when I drove it in high school. It still has the sticker on it from 1996, wow. You know, and then like my football helmet stickers are still on the bumper, you know. So
that would be awesome if you could get that back.
We all want that. Yeah. So we're trying, man. He's in love with it too, so I understand. Yeah. You know, it's a good car, but I think that's what kind of got me and Eric into cars, you know, at a young age. You know, we're 14, 15 years old already looking at hot rods, you know, and it's just been a passion for us our whole lives. So it's super cool. I'm really grateful that Eric took it to the next level, you know. Like, before people were really doing LS swaps, Eric was doing it. You know, so he has the knowledge, he has the know-how, so that's a huge thing, you know.
How long have you been building cars?
I've been here a little over 7 years,
nice.
So I've been doing it about that long. I mean, I've tinkered with them my whole life since I was a little kid.
What'd you do for work before you started doing this full time?
Motorcycle industry, motorcycle ATVs.
Cool.
I worked for dealerships, certified in like Honda, Yamaha, Harley, all of them, BMW. Like,
so you had a really good career going before you took the jump into this.
I did. And Eric's like, man, come work for me. And I didn't want to, you know. I was like, man, I like being in my air-conditioned shop and just standing up working at a lift. I don't want to bend over and work on a car, you know. And it took him a while to get me here, and I'm here now. And I'm thankful for it, man. You know, here we have, for me, a better schedule, single dad, you know. In motorcycle world, I have to work Saturdays. So it was a huge deal to be able to have a Saturday off and spend time with my kids. And
you get to work with your childhood best friend. So that's really cool.
And that too, so that's
awesome.
Super cool. Man, and me and Eric, we just work together so well, and I mean, we know how to deal with each other. One of us is having a bad day, we know how to deal with each other, you know. And we know how to poke at each other, but not poke at each other, you know, piss each other off. Yeah. So super cool, man. It is a really good relationship, man. Me and Eric have had a great relationship our entire lives, man. So we've never had any kind of altercation or anything like that. You know, we're just do what we love.
That's awesome.
You know?
Everybody needs a friend like that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Super cool. Yeah, he knows my whole family. I know his whole family, so it's super cool. This is where we do our little company parties every once in a while too.
This is cool.
Some motorcycles. This one's actually Cynthia's bike. Done a few things to this one. I did the bars on it and wheels and stuff. Well, no, this one already had the wheels.
Very nice.
But yeah, it's
just a random engine sitting on a stand. I could use that for
another LT just sitting there.
My van. Very cool. What's that going in?
Whatever. Not sure yet. Not sure yet.
Very cool. Man, this is cool. This is a nice little hangout
This
spot.
one may actually be the one that we're going to end up putting in that body dropped K5 up there. Cool. Probably put the LT4 blower on it and everything.
I see a race car over here in the corner. What's up with that?
Yeah, there's a race car. This is what the race car was before.
That is a beautiful color on this.
Yep, it is. Wow. This is a really cool car too. This is like a mid 80s, I want to say 88, something like that.
I think these cars were like highly slept on in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Like they weren't very popular, and now
people
maybe
want
they will
them.
be.
Yeah.
Get a view of the side of this bad boy.
Yeah, this is
that is a really cool car.
A little turbo car. Yeah, it's tiny, man. It's so fun to drive.
And this is the race car version.
And then this is the race car version over here. So, so Eric and Cynthia have been, they've been Eagles Canyon out there. They've been a part of that forever. They were into sport bikes for years, Cynthia and Eric were, and they were used to road race on the tracks and everything for years, and they kind of want to get back into racing, but we're all getting old now, so being crouched over on a crotch rocket isn't as comfortable as it used to be. So now it's time to go to four wheels.
That is a really cool Porsche.
It is super cool. This thing's been in the race circuit before. Yeah, it's a super cool car.
So it's Eagles Canyon, you said? Mm-hmm. Is it close to, how far is it from here?
Yeah, from here, it's probably 45 minutes from here.
Cool.
Just outside of Decatur.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I've never been out there. I need to go check it out.
Yeah. Just out, if you were ever into dirt bikes and motorcycles, there was a place called Rocky Ridge out there that everybody used to go ride side-by-sides and dirt bikes, four-wheelers and stuff, and the road course is right down the road from there. Cool. But yeah, this is a fun car too. We have got it on the street a couple of times, just to play around, but yeah.
Take it around the twisties out here in the country. I bet that thing is a blast.
It is fun.
Is it the original engine?
I'm really not sure what motor is actually in this. I don't know if it's the original one or not. As far as I know, it's a Porsche motor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. What is this? A Pontiac Bonneville?
This is a Bonneville. This is a 1 year only. Eric picked this up not too long ago. This has kind of been one of his dream cars. And it's a very, very hard car to find. This is a low miles car too.
The body lines on this thing.
Dude, this thing is all original, like completely untouched.
Look at these fins. They're styling back in this.
They
what
are.
year is this?
66?
Dude, their styling back in the 60s was just over the top. Look at that.
Yeah, it's so cool. And like the headliner on it just has like, it's almost like you're looking in space, you know. At this time, you know, the whole moon stuff and all that was a big deal. So this is, and like the carpet is super cool.
Wow. Oh yeah, the carpet's like glittery.
Yeah. This is all 100% original.
Really? So it had glitter carpet like this?
And this is the original carpet. I mean, this car's completely untouched.
That is awesome.
I forgot how many miles are on it. Maybe
very cool car.
Maybe 22,000 miles or 20,000 miles. I don't remember what this has got on it.
Pontiac Bonneville.
Yeah. 22,000 original miles.
Wow. That's averaging like, if it's a early 60s, you're averaging like 100 miles a year, if that. Like, that's crazy for a car that old to
Yeah,
not
I know
be driven.
he went up north somewhere too to buy this one too.
Wow. White track, the license plate.
Yeah, it's so cool, and it's even got like the little ground straps that lay on the ground.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. That was a thing back then, I guess. Like
the straps. What's
those
that?
little straps? It's like a ground, like kind of keeps the car grounded to the.
Really, I've never seen
for
that.
like electrical stuff. Yeah, from
no
back
way.
in the day. Yeah, like nowadays a lot of your forklifts will have them, so you don't shock yourself when you touch it. Yeah.
Never seen that. Huh.
Yeah, you
Learned
don't really
something
see
new.
it because it's underneath the forklift. But yeah, like if it doesn't have that strap on it and you touch the forklift, it'll shock you.
Huh. Learned something new.
So
Maybe
that's-
hopefully you
that's
viewers
kind of-
did also.
Kind of an old school thing.
Very cool.
And then this is Scottsdale. This is one of the three. This one we're still gonna do a little bit more work to it. She still drives, does all the things, but just doing little stuff here and there.
Cool truck.
It is. Like, you don't really ever see the crew cabs much, and you know, they were all long beds. They didn't make a short bed in these, so.
Supercharged LT4 in there.
Yep.
Got the plaid fenders.
Basically same setup as the sorority girl up there, just with the supercharger.
Such a cool trio. There's not a cooler trio out there.
I agree.
Like that's
I agree. Yeah, I dig it. The American flag.
the
Calipers
brake
on
calipers,
everything.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Such a cool truck. Guess we'll finish up with these bikes here.
Yeah, these are the bikes, man. So that's the original track bike that they used to ride. Still in really good shape, but I think it needs a clutch lever or something to actually run.
This
right.
pink one here.
Yeah.
Nice. This is the one they ran around Eagles Canyon.
Yeah, this is an old 636 Ninja, and then this is a Ducati.
Nice.
It's a pretty fun little bike. It's just a little 600cc motor, but it'll get it. It's just a fun bike to ride around, around town. And this is the anniversary ZX10 with 0 miles on it.
0 miles.
We got this thing in a crate.
Wow. So you got it in a crate, never even driven it or anything?
We
You
haven't
just
driven
parked
it yet.
Wow.
Done a few upgrades. We put the mirrors on it, newer mirrors on it.
Does he plan on driving it? Do you know?
Yeah.
That would be hard to do, to put the first mile on it. I guess after the first mile, that's all downhill from there.
Downhill,
but
I put rotors on it and some different pads in it.
Brand new bike with 0 miles on it.
Yeah, and it's the anniversary. I want to say, what is this, the 40th anniversary? Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's like something you put up in your living room and just admire it.
0.27 seconds.
0.27, that's how much time this thing has on it. That is insane. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sweet.
and what I love is everything here runs and drives. Everything. And that's what I absolutely love, man. Sometimes when we go over to other shops, stuff's sitting, and it doesn't run or it doesn't drive or whatever. Or people trailering stuff in, which I understand, but we like to drive our stuff.
Yep.
you know, and that's a huge thing for us. That's why we build them, is so you can drive them. Got to enjoy it.
I love it. I would much rather see a car being driven than trailered.
Absolutely.
I see a lot of vehicles out in the show scene that that's the only time they see is just in and out of a trailer.
Yep.
It's like kind of sad.
I can't do that. I can't
take
do
that thing out and drive it. But I understand it at the same time. When you get to a certain level of a build, it's probably very stressful to get it out and rock chips and crazy drivers.
Yeah, that scares me. That's why I like the patina stuff, you know. You don't have to worry about that.
Worry free, have all the stuff you need, all the performance stuff, and it's not a big deal if somebody rubs up against it or something.
Yeah. This one's Eric's bike. He got this one not too long ago. Actually, the same year as the white one over there.
Ooh, that paint.
It's a Tequila Sunrise paint coat on that thing, and I want to say it's like a 1 year only color. So he searched forever for this color and finally found it. It's almost impossible to find the paint for it.
Wow, that is a beautiful color. I would love to see a car painted this color.
Yeah,
look at that. Hopefully the lights.
We've thought about it, but we can't find the color.
Yeah. Probably very expensive if you were to find it. Huh?
So what's pretty crazy about this one is Cynthia bought the white bike over there. Well, the original tins to that bike is this orange.
Really?
And we've got them.
Wow, that's
so
cool.
They're actually identical bikes.
Very cool.
But yeah, and they didn't even know it when they went and bought the bike. They just liked it because it was white. And then the guy's like, "Oh, I have the original fender and tank, you know," and it was this same color. What? So pretty wild.
That is wild.
Yeah,
that's cool. It was meant to be.
Yeah. So I did the white walls. I did the wheels, rotors, bars on this one, and then we've got cams to put in it too. Might do a big bore kit, maybe. We'll see. Eric likes all the power. So.
Well, he has lots of options.
He does.
Whether he wants to go on the road course, he wants to hop on a bike, or a Suburban that's fast as a Corvette. He's got all the options.
We've got it all, yeah.
Yep.
It's cool, man. Makes life easy.
Well, I know you're a busy man and you probably need to get back to work. Thank you so much for your time today.
Of course, absolutely.
Man, I appreciate the tour and everything.
Yes, sir.
What's your address and everything here for anyone that's...
1776 Holbrook, Springtown, Texas.
Cool. So if you guys are interested in any of the services that
hit us
we
up.
went over today?
Hit us up. We'll build you a car.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
If you're interested in having your shop featured on Sick Cars and Trucks YouTube and social media channels, send me a private message on any social media platform, and let's get something scheduled. Looking forward to hearing from you.